undertone is red, and I need to finish this video. Oh my Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do a Q&A. I asked you guys questions on my Instagram and do it outside where it's really nice in the evening right now here in the Bay, and try to do it before sundown because it's like 7 o'clock and I just don't have any recollection of time. So I also wanted to do my nails because it's been a while since I've done my nails, and I chose these colors. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll figure it out. There's gonna be noises that I have no control over, like birds and wind and cars that go really fast. So let's get started with the questions. My laptop's literally at 4%. Good job, Mia. So the first question is, skincare must-have item and item that you would splurge on. Skincare must-have item for me would be sunscreen. I think it's very important for everyone to put sunscreen on their face, even their body, but I think if you had to put anything on, it would be sunscreen. That's a must because that helps with hyperpigmentation, especially stuff from the sun and everything. All the UV rays just protects you from like skin cancer and you getting those fine wrinkles. That's not cute. An item that you would splurge on. The item that I would splurge on is Katy, and it's their serum. I'll put like a picture right here. It's like $79 and it's super expensive, but it also helps with dark spots, fine lines, and hyperpigmentation, and it really works. And when I have the money, I would splurge on it, but I don't have it right now. I would use it very like sparingly, but I know I can be heavy-handed with some of the items that I have. So, but that would be my splurge item, and I would recommend that to everybody if they have the money to splurge on that item. What made you become a sped teacher? And then there's also another question that is, where is it? When did you know you wanted to work in your current field and pursue further education for it? So I kind of want to put those two and two together because they kind of basically are the same thing. I am going back to grad school in the fall, which is like in 2 weeks. I am pursuing a degree in special education, emphasis on moderate to severe disabilities or extended needs as they're changing it, and I want to become a special education teacher because I think post-grad I worked in a school district working with kids on the spectrum of different kind of disabilities, and I just fell in love with it. I don't know, I never thought I would work in special education, but working with those kiddos is just so much fun, and you know, hanging out and like playing with them every day, I don't know, it just felt right to me. I don't know how to express it or say it, just my heart just it feels full. I don't know, I just love them so much. I miss my kiddos too. Post your cringiest photo from Facebook. I don't really know what my cringiest photo from Facebook is, but I'll insert it here. This is the post of shame. Alright. When you're a mega big YouTuber, who would you do a sponsor with? A cool one would be Blue Apron, or like any of those like food places, because me and my boyfriend, we like to eat and we like to try and cook. I know he likes to cook and I like to be the taster because I'm a bad cook. Oh, there's one with like I think it was like a Japanese like snack box thing that you can get a sponsorship from. I would love to do those because I love all the snackies. Like, let me try all of the snackies. If you can get a piercing anywhere, where would it be? Well, I already have my nose pierced and then my earrings. I would get my cartilage again because that got an infection. I don't have one on this one, and I think I would get this one. That would be cool. I would get cartilage, and then I would get a septum. I think septums would be cute. I always thought septums were cute, but my parents would kill me. I always wanted like a tight ring right here, or a second piercing on my nose. That's like the only places that I would get. I'm a very simple girl. I don't know where else I would get them. Next question. Why are you a queen? Honestly, am I queen? Type 1 in the comments below if you think I'm a queen. Thanks. how did you and your boyfriend meet? Okay, I've gotten multiple questions about that, so I will answer all 3 of them. Me and Fred, my boyfriend, insert a picture here. My boyfriend. We met on Tinder. I'll tell a lot of people that we met on Tinder and they're like, what? I thought it was like a hookup site. Well, no. I was looking for love. That was like my first time being on Tinder, and he literally was about to like quit Tinder until he met me. Yeah, he was about to quit Tinder and like just go on this big trip, and then he met me, and I was like, I'm really vibing with this guy, but I did ghost him, and then we met, and it was faith from there. We literally had a date, and then the next date he asked me to be his girlfriend, and I was like, yeah. And then 4 years later we are together, and I love him to pieces. He's like the best boyfriend ever. I wouldn't change him for the whole entire world. Sorry to get all cheesy and corny, but yeah, that's how we met. And yeah, so Tinder, if you would like to sponsor me and my boyfriend and our wedding, that would be great. A success story, like, to be honest. Where do you see the world from 1 year from now? Honestly, to be honest, I really don't know, and that's sad. I would think that by now we would be like done with coronavirus, and like many countries are, but not for the US, because our government sucks and wants us to suffer, and people just don't listen because they lack the common sense. Wear a mask. Like, wear a mask, wash your hands. Like, why is it so hard? If like 4-year-olds and 5-year-olds can wear a mask, why can't you? Like, it just, you would think they wouldn't comply, but they do. And that's the tea, sis. It's getting darker and my laptop died, so I printed out the questions and stuff, so. Anyways, I messed up on my nails, so that's fun. Ew! What was your process of learning all about horoscopes? To be honest, my process was, I think, my grandma, because on my mom's side, she would read my horoscope in the newspaper, and obviously I was a Cancer, and she would read it to me, and I'm like, cool, I don't know what that means. But then as I got older and I got like 17 magazine, remember those subscriptions, I just started to read the horoscopes they had for me in the back and everything, and I just like, yeah, this is gonna happen, and I should listen to this, and like, I hope everything's gonna go well. And I always look at like, who am I compatible with, like what signs, and the signs that I'm compatible with is Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, and I think Capricorns. I want to say romantically, but I'm not sure. There's a bird. But yeah, so I would read the 17 magazines, horoscopes, and then I would have a Twitter, and I would follow like the horoscope Twitter or astrology stuff. Got into rising signs because of my boyfriend's sister, and she told me about it, and I was like, I need to look up what I am. So for me, my sun sign is Cancer, my rising sign is Scorpio, and then my moon sign is Cancer. So a lot of water, a lot of emotions, but that's fine. Shows that you're presently obsessed with and why. So currently, usually I just watch YouTube because I love YouTube, but I like this show called Pose. It's on FX, it's by Ryan Murphy, and it has to deal with the time settings in the late 80s, early 90s during like the AIDS pandemic, and it's in New York, and it's dealing with black and brown transgender women in the ballroom atmosphere and everything, and I love it so much. It's cool to see that show. The music is amazing, the storyline's amazing, and the actresses and actors on there are amazing. All of the cast is, or the women of the cast are transgender women, and it's very nice to see people who are actually transgender and not cisgender females playing transgender people. I'm just like, thank you for the authenticity and actually finding these amazing actors who probably were already there, but now I feel like a lot of people know who they are, and they do an amazing job. So that's one of my favorite shows. Another shows that I've been watching, during quarantine, of course, The Office and Parks and Rec. That's like something that I always watch, and Community. Those are the shows that I'm currently obsessed with. What's something that you used to be ashamed / embarrassed of as a kid, but now not as an adult? I used to be ashamed of having curly hair, having big curly hair, because people would make fun of me, and when I would wear my hair natural, granted it was damaged from being permed and having straightening it all the time, so it was a different texture, but obviously I grew it out from like 10 or less than that a couple years ago. Also, something that I am ashamed of, I'm still learning, but my weight is something that I've always felt like very self-conscious about, because I would get made fun of for in high school and elementary school. But I'm trying to just accept myself for who I am, but also I want to get healthy and lose weight for myself, and that's important. I think that's important. You can still embrace yourself in the skin that you're in, but also want yourself to improve and to feel better and everything. What's your go-to no makeup look? So obviously this isn't, but my go-to no makeup look is using my ColourPop brow gel on my eyebrows just to make them look clean, and then also just wearing my waterproof mascara and my curler and just curling my eyelashes and then heading out. That's all I wear, especially when I go to work. That's what I wear, because I work with little kids and I can't really have like a whole face because I'll get sweaty. I've done that before. Which of your birthdays was your favorite and why? So I think one of my favorite birthdays has to be, I'm so cold right now. One of my favorite birthdays have to be when I was 13 and my cousins like surprised me and took me to the mall and had me go on a shopping spree and teach me how to dress as a teenager and everything, and that was so much fun. What are the names of the peacocks that are living in your backyard? I have peacocks that live in my backyard and they're so annoying. Well, the male is. So I have a male peacock and his name is Humberto by my cousin. She named him. And then there's a peahen, which is a female peacock. Her name is Ambrosia, named by me. And they're very loud and annoying, but they used to be. I don't see him that much because mating season is over. Apparently it's from like, I think May to July, and now it's August, and I only hear her and I don't know why. I hope she's okay. Okay, if you had to describe Fred as a color, what color would he be and why? I think Fred would be, he would be burgundy. My dad's staring at me right now in the little window.
I want to be in there.
His undertone is red, and I need to finish this video. But I finished my nails. They look horrible. Ew! But anyways, if I had to choose, he would be burgundy because his undertone is red, and he seems to, I feel like, wear like a lot of maroons, red colors, and his name is that guy with the red hat, so I don't know, he would be that. Finally got to the last question. How did you discover One Direction?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
This is a very sensitive topic for me, but it was 2012, summer of 2012. I just broke up with my boyfriend, or he broke up with me, and I was like super depressed, and it was like a summer night, and I was like looking up stuff on YouTube as usual, per usual, and I came across like compilations of One Direction funny moments. And the video diaries were in there and everything else, and that's history there. They're never getting back together, are they? Yeah, they messed up my life. Anyways, thanks for watching my video, guys. I really appreciate you. All of my social media links are down below. And Black Lives Matter and my cousin's GoFundMe is all down below. I really appreciate you guys. And the question for this video is, what color would you describe yourself? What is a color that you think you would identify as? For me, I feel like I would be like a mellow yellow, but I would be yellow because I feel like I'm a ray of sunshine, and I always thought yellow would be yellow is a happy color, so, and I'd rather be happy than sad, so my undertone is yellow as well, and Fred calls me yellow, so, but yeah, I really like the color yellow, and I think I associate myself with that color. I will see you guys in my next video. Hopefully right after this one, I'll be doing some fun stuff, reviewing some stuff, so please stay tuned, and I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the support. If you can, give a like, share it, subscribe, even tell your friends and family about it. I really appreciate that, and yeah. Alright, love you guys. Bye.